Hello Jetset Time, I'm Nina, the founder of Bobby. Bobby started on a beach in Thailand. I was 22 and I wanted to start my own thing. I wanted to be my own boss. I didn't want to work for somebody else. So I sat down and I was like, okay, I can shop and I know where to find pieces. At the time it was not as famous, but I would go to thrift stores and I would find pieces for like €3 and I would like mix them and everybody was like, oh my god, that's so cool. How much did you pay for that? And I was like, well, I paid that $3 and they were like, oh wow. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start a secondhand store that has not expensive pieces and also expensive pieces. I like those for what they make you feel. So I grew up in this neighborhood and I always dreamed about having a store in this neighborhood because, let's be fair, it's the best neighborhood in Paris. I mean, it's one of the best. So basically our business model is people come with the stuff that they don't want to wear anymore and we make a selection. This is what we do. We make selection out of the thing that people bring us. You say it's a consignment store. All the yes, we're going to give you prices. If you're okay to sell them, we keep them 2 months. After 2 months they're not sold, you have to come and get them back. First reason is climate. Second reason is money. It's always going to be cheaper and better quality than what you get at Zara, H&M, etc. Third reason is style. You have much more allure when you wear vintage because you are kind of one of a kind. Even like big brands, but like everybody has it at the same time, it's not as fun as just having this one piece that you hold on to and that you found. I think we have a sense of style. Honestly, I think Parisian girls, they have a sense of fashion. A lot of things are produced or bought here because we really care about fashion. The city of fashion. Bobby because I thought at the time I didn't have enough space to do male and female clothes, but I thought one day I will. And so I wanted a unisex name. And I was like, Bobby is cool. All my friends at the time, they would call each other Bobby, ça va Bobby, ça va Bobby. And I was like, Bobby is a good name, you know, and it's a friendly name. Like, Bobby is your friend. Bobby is always nice. And every time I hear somebody say, je suis chez Bobby, I'm like, okay. Real Parisian girls are very undercover. We do not stand out by our style. We do not make fashion mistakes. We're not like arriving somewhere with something that is totally off. But we don't take risks. I would say the people who arrive in Paris later in their life, I can spot them in the street, they want to be seen. I would say real Parisian girls has been seen when they were 15 and now they just want to wear navy. I'm just talking for myself maybe, but we do less. But we do care about not making fashion faux pas. This is our main obsession, is not making fashion faux pas. I would say we could learn a bit from, let's say, Italian. I think Italian women, they really have, you know, both. They have the cuts, but they also have the sexiness. They have the womanhood. I think it really depends on the season and on the trends. For example, for years, we sold dresses way more than we sold skirts. But this year, it completely changed. This year, we sold like not many dresses, but we sold so many skirts because it's coming back in trend and it's also coming back on pants. So they're doing layering. Young people, they love to wear big pants and skirts on top of it. It looks super cool. I want them to feel good. I want them to feel like they could explore their creativity. I think that's important. And I think if you look at our selection, it's quite wide, which means that I think if you're 16 and you have a low budget but you have style, you can come. But also if you're like 60 and you love good classics, you know, good material, you can also find things at Bobby. Just make people happy, make yourself happy in the way, and that's good. Bye Jetset Time, see you in Paris.